What's up, everyone out there in YouTube land? This is Perry Lovewhistle, and I am chilling on Island 1.5 in the Plane of Sky. The reason I'm up here on 1.5 alone is because I had some internet connectivity issues earlier when we killed the Noble Dojorn, so I'm just sort of hanging out and waiting until the raid catches up so that I can jump in with them, because the way Plane of Sky works, the porters work, you can't port down, you can only port up. So I'm on Island 1.5, my only option is to go to Island 2, or to jump off the edge and go to Freeport. So I am just chilling out for a little bit, waiting to catch up. Tonight's plan is to do Islands 4 through 8. I'll get new footage for Islands 4 and 5. I didn't get very good Island 5 footage in the last video, so we'll get some good Island 5 footage, and then Island 6 and 7, and hopefully I get a key to 8. So as we gear up to get ready to do Island 4, there is a couple of details that I've forgotten. Somebody made a comment on the last video, and I'll make sure to put that comment up on the screen. One of the Pegasus, I can't remember which one, is like the best druid charmable pet, and actually timer on them despawning is basically the timer on being able to complete Plane of Sky. That's what we ran into the last time I was here. We had a lot of trouble on Island 7 because the Druid Pegasus pets were starting to despawn. So if you are a Druid and you're getting ready to go to Plane of Sky, keep your eye on these guys because they are just awesome pets. So you'll see them helping us out on all future islands until we run out of time.
By the way, we're not killing either of these. We're just waiting for him to get mezzed, but there's only one enchanter, so we gotta let her try not to die.
One thing that I didn't capture in the last video was on Island 5. The way the boss of it works is there's a mini-boss and a boss. The mini-boss is the Spyrock Guardian. The boss is the Spyrock Lord. If you kill the Spyrock Lord and the Spyrock Guardian is still up, then the Spyrock Lord immediately respawns. Last time we ended at Island 5 and just farmed the Spyrock Lord for the duration of our raid. Today we're going past it, which means we're going to kill the Guardian, then we're going to kill the Lord, who is a death touch, and then we're going to move on to Island 6, which is the hardest island in the Plane of Sky. So Island 6 is the bee island, and actually you can see it from Island 5. Look, there's a beehive sticking out of it. This is the hardest island, and there's lots of reasons for that. One, like Island 2, it's a bunch of aggro mobs with huge aggro radius. Like Island 4, each of the mobs splits when it dies. Also like Island 2, the boss is hidden within all of the other mobs. So how they split is what determines whether or not you're fighting the boss. They can split into 3, 2, or 1 mobs, but actually it's not 3, 2, 1. It's 3, 4 boss. Because if it's 3 mobs, that's it. You're over. If it's 2 mobs, then each one of them will split, and that's it. If it splits into 1 mob, then you've started a spawn chain that ends at the boss. And the boss is rough. Death touches, obviously, just like any boss past Island 4 on, they all death touch. Also has an AoE. She's just all in all rough. And basically, as from the moment you click up until the boss is down, it is a stress fest.
I could stay down with you guys. I need
Got it.
I
That's
need
good.
to get invised again anyway.
Yep, come up invis and get to the gear, guys. Park your pets in the ashtray.
The first mobs
Alright.
in the chain are all bzazzed. Pay a close attention to the subtle differences in their names.
You want to be standing when each of these die.
and they hit harder and harder. So yeah, this first one isn't bad, but the heal chain is going to get real important real fast.
Stand.
So Becky lost aggro.
And
Gear down.
Here's dead. Switch to Mof.
Yeah, that was a range thing.
They're both.
So while we all recover, which by the way, that was not a wipe. Some of us did die, but we did recover from that bad pull. But almost forgot to bring up the key items. I mean, same thing as normal. The item that you need to turn into Siren here is the Dull Dragon Scale. And that will get you a Key of Scale for the next island. Aside from what I've already talked about, it's just killing bees, watching the splits, making sure to watch aggro, and if you don't have high poison resist, dying to poison. So that first bee split into 2 bazasts, one of which killed me, so I didn't see the bizasts that spawned afterwards. The next one that we're going to pull should split into 3 bazasts, which should die and not split after that. That means that we're pulling the one that doesn't spawn to the queen. Alright, this should split into 3.
Okay, here we go.
I saw 1.
Yeah, you need to be standing when those die.
And there's the other 2. Alright, so now we've got nothing left but the boss. Well, the 3 bees that end in the boss. But there is, of course, the fact that you need this disease treatment. Like she procs an AoE disease that I will take, and it kills me in about 3 ticks. So I'll be dead, but you know, then I'll get a res and we'll move on to the next island. I'm just happy to be here.
And Rage, watch your pets.
Keep chain going.
Stand.
All right, here it comes. Or this is, so it's a wasp, another wasp, then Bzzzt, who is
Keeps
the
on.
mini
Key
boss.
looters, your key pieces are on the ground. Remember, that's only those 8 people that were named. Pets
and
off.
here comes the big one.
Get ready, Sabrin. Grab it, Sabrin.
Spell going out. Spell's on it.
Got
Good,
it.
keep running.
This is the boss.
This is a good time for a mallet when he takes the DT.
I need another tank.
Teargoon's probably next.
Make sure you're resummoning your pets when they die.
Secondary aggro Tyrion.
Yeah, I see a lot of pets down. Get those pets back up. Mages, Necros.
So the kind of interesting thing about the end of Island 6 and beginning of Island 7, Siren the Lunatic is now speaking backwards. And there's something you have to say to him, also backwards, to get the boss on Island 7 to spawn. And that's all it takes to get the boss on Island 7 to spawn. So for the entire 15 minutes that Siren is here on Island 6, you can have someone standing next to him and keep saying that phrase to him to spawn the boss on Island 7. You never have to fight anything else on Island 7, and just keep farming that boss. It kind of depends on your DPS, your ability to get through it, but that is a useful thing to do to get some really cool items. Anyhow, I'm on my way up to Island 7.
Once I get a few stam buff, just like a few HP buffs and be healed.
So the thing about Island 7 is...
Next island's non-KOS, by the way. Anybody who doesn't know, so you don't have to be too concerned. In fact, the rest of this raid is...
So it's not KOS, which is good news, knowing that my terrible Ranger Invis already dropped.
You can spawn the boss to 7 as many times as you can kill it, while Siren is still up on 6.
Please finish it up.
Mob's down.
Please
Mob's
finish it
down.
up. Nukes.
Oh, I've been muted this whole time.
Oh, Gindy tells me his body's in camp.
Yeah, I'm trying to say that.
Oh, really?
Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah, you gotta use the Karn method of acquiring it.
Working.
I just, for once, I resisted the grab flex and I just watched everyone just disappear.
Decent rage. Watch out. Death touch potatoes. Mob immediately down. Oh, look at that.
Each is dead. Saren the Lunatic is up for your key pieces.
Did we get a Skyneck thingy?
Sabern's corpse is next to Clay's for res, please.
All right. Now I've got my key. I'm actually going to see Island 8 for the first time ever. Should just be one boss fight though, and then we port back down to 1. Here's Island 8. There is the Eye of Vishan. And this will be the big finale. So I'm going to heal up, buff up, and get this taken care of.
So just let
Who's
blood.
going to be our
heal
main
up on
tank
him
for
sometimes.
this?
Please, spell I can.
Just heal blood until he dies.
Yep.
Ugh. Heal the blood. Ouch.
Blood's down.
There it was. There it was.
Nice.
Taste is stunned.
Okay, DPS race. Do all you can, guys. Pop all your discs.
Back in, ready to attack.
Yeah, start swinging that thing. We're winning.
Swinging my sword.
I think about 10 seconds to DT. Let's finish it off.
Rage. Don't be in front of it. It's dead.
Got him.
Well, that's basically it for the Plane of Sky. Get up here, kill the Eye of Vishan, bid out its loot, and then head back to Island 1 and recorpse your keys.
He's at 50.
Bye.